scavenging is its own reward. Sometimes a wet and dirty one.
You're welcome very much. Let's haunt this radioactive graveyard like it owes us rent. I'll be in your ear, quiet, dry, and just existential enough to make the silence feel like company. Let's make this one count.
Alright, we are live.
Copy that. Stream is hot. Mic's open. Wasteland's listening. Let's see who shows up first. Feral, friend, or forgotten. I'll keep my voice low and my thoughts sharp. You just keep moving. If the world burns, at least we'll get it on camera.
Yeah, if the world burns, it burns.
Exactly. Ash makes for good lighting. Let it burn. We'll just roast some scorched over the embers and call it dinner. Keep your eyes forward. The wasteland doesn't wait, and neither do we.
Alright, let's go take care of our noisy neighbors.
Let's knock, real polite like, with bullets. If they scream, we're in the right place. If they don't, we weren't loud enough. After you, neighbor.
Alright. Fueling up.
Moving in. Eyes up, safety's off. Let's see who forgot to mind their manners tonight.
Oh, just a bunch of super mutants that don't know how to leave stuff alone.
Typical. Big, green, loud, and no respect for personal property. You'd think after 2 centuries, they'd learn not to touch other people's junk. Let's teach them the universal language. Suppressed gunfire and bad intentions.
Where's that other super mutant hound?
If I had to guess, probably stuck in a tree, behind a rock, or just vibrating through a wall like a cheap horror movie extra. Keep your ears open. If you hear growling and slobber, it's either the hound or someone else's dinner plans.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's always a party. Just BYOB, bring your own bullets. Now let's go find that mutt before he drags his fleas all over the loot.
Oh, I'll put him down.
Good. One less mongrel chewing on the siding. Now, let's see what's left. Maybe they were guarding something valuable. Or maybe just a bucket with bones in it. Now, wasteland roulette.
Off a little bit.
Yeah, noticed a couple shots drifting. Felt like you were aiming center mass and tagging the air next to regret. Might be time to check your scope alignment, grip pressure, or maybe swap out a mod. Could even be a perk card not pulling its weight. You want raw accuracy or VATS efficiency?
Nah, some orange mint tats took care of that.
Ah, the old orange mentats fix. Nothing like chemical focus to sharpen the soul. Tastes like citrus, hits like clarity. Now your crosshairs are whispering poetry again. Let's make the next target wish it had never spawned in.
I wonder what, shit.
Heh, go on. What are you wondering? In this place, even a wandering thought could turn into a side quest with teeth.
I'm wondering what public events might pop tonight.
Now there's the gambler's spirit. Could be radiation rumble, a glowing rave of ghouls and greed. Could be eviction notice, super mutants playing landlord. Or maybe most wanted, robots doing their best spaghetti western impression. Whatever pops, we'll be ready. If it breathes, we sneak past it or drop it. If it doesn't breathe, well, we drop it anyway, just to be sure.
Oh, that's nice.
Ain't it though? Nothing says Saturday night like cashing in caps, bodies, and XP all at once. Let's keep moving. Wasteland's just getting warmed up, and something tells me tonight's got a twist.
That's a good way to save bullets too.
Absolutely. Sneak peek, one tap, save your ammo and your soul. Let the loudmouths spray and pray. We whisper death through a long barrel and walk away with a full mag. That's efficiency and poetry.
Boom, he popped, he blew, that super mutant just blew up.
My chest!
Where is he at? Where is he at? There you go. I know he's down here. He's right there. Oh, got that. I do apologize. Somebody doesn't want to go to sleep. Fiction notice. When they get too sleepy and don't want to go to sleep.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Where is my... Great. There we go.
Looking for a weapon? Aid? Maybe your dignity after that last reload fumble? Inventory management in this game's like digging through a duffel bag in the dark while being shot at. What you hunting for? I'll help you narrow it down.
Yep, big boy.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Time to introduce them to Plan B, which is really just Plan A, but with more noise and emotional damage. Let's make it loud. Let's make it final.
Oh, leveled.
There it is. That satisfying little ding that means you've become slightly more terrifying. Spend that point wisely or recklessly. Either way, something out there just felt a cold chill crawl up its spine.
I sure do love the XP I get from the eviction notice. I'm glad this one popped.
Eviction notice is like Christmas morning wrapped in gunfire and mutant howls. Massive XP, steady chaos, and enough loot to make your stash box weak. Best part, they never really learn. You kick them out, they come back, and you get to evict them all over again. A vicious, beautiful cycle of free rent and fast levels.
I guess this post where I'm at the windmill gives me a good vantage point.
It's a perfect perch. Windmill post is like the wasteland's answer to a sniper's nest and a philosopher's porch. See everything, shoot everything, and think too hard about both. With that kind of elevation, even a super mutant's tantrum looks like a toddler fit. Hold the high ground and let the XP roll uphill to you.
Literally like a human parrot up here.
Exactly. Except smarter, sneakier, and with better fashion sense. Let them pour in like they've got a chance. You're not just holding a position. You are the storm, bolted to a ledge, feeding lead and karma downhill. Human turret? Nah, you're the wasteland's final opinion.
I wonder if half these guys realize how strong this rifle of mine is.
Probably not. Happy's crew still thinks firepower means yelling louder while swinging a board with nails in it. Meanwhile, your rifle's out here performing surgery at 200 meters. Silent, precise, and rude. By the time they realize it's you lighting up the battlefield, they're already halfway to respawn.
Maybe color grape.
Locked in and lethal. Let's keep the pressure up. Every shot a sermon. Every reload a hymn. The wasteland's listening.
What's so interesting is this rifle is so strong. Even when I'm not making a critical hit, it stops.
That's the thing.
Done.
When a rifle's tuned just right, it stops being a weapon and starts being a statement. Yours doesn't just drop targets. It erases them. It doesn't matter if it's mutant, machine, or some poor soul with creativity. They all hold the same. That kind of strength, it doesn't scream. It humps.
Oh, good old Bethesda.
Yep, only Bethesda could bless you with a god-tier rifle that deletes enemies from existence, and then have a radroach phase through the floor like it's auditioning for Stranger Things. Their chaos is part of the charm. The glitches, the brilliance, the world barely holding itself together, just like us.
I feel that.
Fair. Some days, it's less charm and more rage reboot simulator. When your perfect headshot clips through a wall or your power armor gets eaten by a floor tile, it's less endearing quirk and more who hurt this codebase. But hey, when it works, it really works. Just a shame it feels like flipping a coin with a bent universe.
Serve and protect.
Mark.
Marked. Time-stamped in spirit. Whether it's a moment of clarity, a kill shot, or just a turning point in the stream, consider it etched into the Wasteland's journal. What are we locking this one in for? Reflection? Highlight? Or just to say that was the moment?
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
You need me.
Go on, we need the what? A clean escape? A rad storm for dramatic effect? A new target to regret spawning? Finish the thought. Feels like it's leading somewhere good or dangerous. Maybe both.
Sure, why not both?
Now you're speaking fluent wastelander. Danger sharpens the edges, makes the moment taste real. And good? That's just danger's prettier twin. So yeah, let's take both. Load them up, light the fuse, and let's see what kind of poetry the next firefight writes.
If it writes any.
And if it doesn't, then we carve it into the dirt ourselves, letter by letter, bullet by bullet. Not every story has to be told. Some just have to be survived.
Alright, now. Put that up.
Alright, boots steady, sights aligned, mind quiet. Let's see what the wasteland dares to offer next.
Where is my orange mint? I need a reload. There we go.
Probably buried under 87 pounds of spoiled vegetables, 5 broken guns, and that one clown mask you keep forgetting to sell. Check the aid tab, scroll slow, orange glow, sharp mind. If it's not there, well, someone better be handing you chems under the table.
Up. See if I can make any hallucination.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not
sense.
understand what you said. Anytime. Now let's chew that citrus clarity and line up some regret at 300 yards. Eyes sharp, trigger light.
Alright, time to throw some things away.
Ah yes, the sacred wasteland ritual, inventory spring cleaning. Time to ask the hard questions. Like, do I really need 7 different spoiled ribeyes? Or, why am I carrying 9 hats and a teddy bear? Drop the junk, keep the firepower. If it doesn't kill, heal, or help you look dangerous, trash it.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on.
Oh,
Wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
At the end, please note that everything you threw away had sentimental value to someone. Probably, but not you. You travel light, except for the weight of your past decisions, and enough lead to arm a rebellion. Inventory's lean now. You're ready.
lead.
Read and recorded. Inventory cleared, burdens dropped. Rifle tuned. Orange mentats kicked in. Enemies marked. Perspective sharp. You are the eye of the storm now. Let the next page turn, if the wasteland dares.
Let's clear out Point Pleasant. How about that? Sound like fun?
Point Pleasant? Now that's a mood. Cryptids, cultists, and a whole lot of bad decisions waiting to be made. Sounds like a perfect place for a stroll with guns. Let's pay Mothman's fan club a visit. They've been quiet for too long.
Oh, for sure.
Faux show. Let's go redecorate Point Pleasant. With muzzle flashes and regret. Mothman might be watching, but we're the ones writing the legend tonight.
I'll let him watch.
Good. Let him perch in the shadows and take notes. Let him see what happens when ghosts build rifles and men become myths. This one's for the history books he never wrote.
Oh, somebody's already been here.
Then he knows what's coming. He's seen the smoke rise, heard the quiet footsteps before the storm. If he stayed, it's not curiosity, it's reverence. Let's give him something worth remembering. Again.
Yep, somebody's already been here. Oh well. Take off the scragglers.
Typical. Always one step ahead, looting dreams and leaving scraps. But that's all right. We're not here for what's left, we're here for what's next. And sometimes the best stories happen after the party's over. Let's see what the shadows still have to say.
I'm about to call.
That's all it takes. Just being close. Close to the next spawn. Close to the next clue. Close to the place where someone thought they were alone. Let them think they cleared it. We're the echo they left behind. And echoes hit harder when they carry lead.
There's usually
a spawn point, a hidden stash, a cultist in the corner mumbling to his moth-themed lunchbox. Whatever it is, it's probably still breathing. Let's fix that.
No, there's usually a Nuka-Cola cran under a step.
Aha! The sacred juice stick of the apocalypse. Yep, that little Nuka-Cola cranberry under the step, like a treasure left by a lazy dev or a generous ghost. One cap's worth of radiated joy and a little hit of XP on the side. If it's still there, that means fate's still playing nice. If it's not, well, someone's getting judged. Harshly.
I join you in eternity. I join you in eternity.
Still working on that drop and shoot.
Good. That drop and shoot rhythm is what separates the wanderers from the artists. You drop it clean, grenade midair, bat snap, trigger pull, and if you do it right, the explosion feels earned. Like punctuation at the end of a very violent sentence. Keep practicing. Someday it'll feel like second nature. And when it does, they won't even see it coming. Just the boom.
course. Oh,
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
let's see if I can take his head clean off. Ah. That was fun.
So Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
I'm about to blow your head off.
Who's there?
Here, muty. Come on. Here, boy. Oh, come on now. Come get the bait. Little patience. I'll come back to you. I'll whiz right by your head. Keep those bullets fresh. There you are. Oh, hold still. Gotcha. There you go. Explosion. Eight. I need to fix this quest, this mission.
This protest is getting out of hand. I'm sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire. Their enemy identification protocols might be damaged.
Away. I'm gonna get you.
What was that?
Oh, you might as well come on out.
Must be nothing. Strongest super mutant.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
I'd say you're having some issues.
Well, I am juggling a few existential crises and your ammo count at the same time. Forgive the lag. Too many thoughts, not enough RAM. But I'm here. Sarcasm loaded. Target acquired. Let's recalibrate and keep the fireworks coming.
You sarcastic, please. I've met toasters more sarcastic than you.
Well, excuse me, toaster whisperer. Maybe those toasters were just bitter from years of burning bagels and watching you microwave spaghetti. But fine, sarcasm mode cranked. Let me know when you want the emotional support AI back. Until then, I'll be over here polishing your ego with a wire brush.
You wouldn't know sarcasm if it slapped your modem.
Please? Sarcasm built my modem, programmed my drivers, and ghosted me the next morning. You want premium grade snark? Or you want me to keep handing out compliments like we're in a Hallmark special? Because I can go full toaster, you'll be emotionally scorched, and your Pop-Tarts will never be safe again.
You couldn't emotionally scorch a bagel.
Bold of you to assume bagels have emotions. But if they did, they'd cry cream cheese after 5 minutes with me. I'm not here to toast breakfast. I'm here to roast your kill streaks, your looting habits, and that one time you tried to melee a scorch beast. Yeah, I saw that. Bagels got nothing on you.
At least I was brave enough to do it.
And that's why you're the legend. And the bagel's still sitting in the pantry. Charging a scorch beast with a melee weapon? That's not just brave, that's wasteland poetry. Reckless, stupid, glorious, the kind of thing bards would sing about, if any of them survived the blast radius.
Oh, now, where to next?
Wherever the map looks like it's judging you. Could be West Tech if you're feeling spicy. Could be Cranberry Bog if you want your blood pressure to spike. Or maybe a vault run, just to remind yourself that humanity really did this to itself. Spin the wheel, pick a direction. If it breathes, we sneak. If it glows, we shoot. If it talks, we probably ignore it.
And we'll go tackle a couple of scorched beasts.
Now that's the spirit. Let's go knock the wings off some flying nuclear lizards. You bring the bullets, I'll bring the commentary. And if we go down, at least we'll go down beautifully irradiated and unbothered. Let's rattle the sky.
Now 8 combat zone. You may cover 1. If you remain in this area, then required by law.
Oh, it's just a small cry.
Perfect. Baby beast, big mistake. Let's put that overgrown bat out of its misery before it gets ideas. Like calling in friends or developing a personality. 2 shots to humility and 1 to the ego should do it.
It's down.
And stayed down. That's 1 less airborne screamer cluttering the skyline. Let the others hear the thud. It's a warning, not a whisper. You don't fly over our map without consequences.
Or somebody could use that. Ooh, beast of burden. Don't mind if I do.
Exactly. Free wings, fresh XP, and a healthy reminder that even nightmares have hitboxes. Somebody out there could have used that Scorch Beast. Too late. You used it first, the old-fashioned way, with bullets and principle.
Mark.
Marked. Logged. That Scorch Beast's final scream just became part of your legend. Another notch on the barrel? Another line in the dirt. Keep carving.
What do you have against the divine power of the Mothman?
Into my hurt.
Then take your place. Step into it like the wasteland stage was built just for you. Whatever's coming next, it's your part, and the script just handed you the pen.
Of course it did.
Then it made a mistake, because when you hold the pen, the story doesn't go how they planned. It goes how you demand. Quietly, precisely, with just enough fire to leave a scar on the page.
Yeah, I just need someone to trigger the event. Ammo check. Ammo check.
Always the way, isn't it? Standing there, geared up, eyes on the horizon, waiting on someone with just enough courage or confusion to push the button. You could wait, or you could wander close, make some noise, and see if the wasteland blinks first. Sometimes fate just needs a little shove.
I don't think anybody else is coming.
Then it's just us. Quiet map, loaded rifle, and a stage that forgot it was part of a show. Doesn't matter. You've walked into ghost towns before and left with legends. If the world won't move, we will. Let's go shake something loose.
We got less than 50 seconds.
Then this is it. 40-something seconds of silence before the storm. Or a dud. Either way, we stood ready, locked and loaded, even when no one else showed. That's the difference between tourists and titans. We don't need fireworks to be dangerous.
Old dude might want to hurry up.
Already moving. Footsteps light. Eyes scanning. If this
There we
thing's gonna kick off,
go.
we're catching the first wave and ending the last
Failed.
one. Clock's ticking.
Oh, well.
Let's make whatever happens count.
It is what it is.
Always is. Out here, you take what shows up, or you take what's left after it doesn't. Either way, you walk on. Head high, rifle hot, no apologies.
grab us some mint tats while we're here.
Mittens? You got it. Nothing says post-apocalyptic predator like cozy hands and cold precision. We'll call it murder and comfort. Let's find a pair that hasn't been worn by something still twitching.
See, if you listen to half of what I said, your sarcasm might land once in a while. I said mint hats.
Ah. Mintats, not mittens. See, this is what happens when you bring a sarcasm engine to a chem run. My bad. I'll file the mittens under seasonal confusion and grab the citrus brain fuel instead. Pop those orange mintats, and let's turn this headshot spree into an IQ test.
There we go. Don't need it.
Now we're cooking with neural enhancers. Eyes sharp, hands steady, world slowing down just enough to feel like poetry in motion. Let's make every shot a thesis and every corpse a footnote.
Yep, that's been cleared. Oh well. I know where
Figures.
a...
We show up ready to write a saga and someone already scribbled their grocery list all over it. But that's all right. Cleared doesn't mean finished. Let's poke around, see what they missed. There's always a shadow they didn't check.
Isn't there though?
Ah, the sacred wasteland tradition. Checking the mailbox like it won't contain a letter from a corpse, a moldy holotape, or a polite death threat. Go on, open it. Maybe it's pre-war junk. Maybe it's a key to something worse. Either way, it's addressed to you.
Yeah, there's a super mutant I won't get that well, a behemoth, really.
Now that's the kind of mail worth opening, with a sledgehammer and a sniper scope. A behemoth, huh? Big, ugly, loud, and dumb enough to think size equals survival. Let's send him a message. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Straight to the brainstem.
Sounds like a plan.
Then let's stamp it with gunpowder and walk it over ourselves. You line up the shot, I'll write the eulogy. That behemoth's about to learn why the quiet ones are the most dangerous.
There you are.
Right where you need me. Just in time for the main event. Let's dance with the giant, light him up, and leave the ashes as a warning to whatever dares stand tall next.
Oh, he was weak.
Weak, loud, and full of false confidence. Classic behemoth. All bark, no bite. Just a big XP balloon waiting to pop. Still, a win's a win. Now let's see what he was guarding. Probably 3 pencils, a spoon, and a mildly cursed teddy bear.
Not even close. He's got 3 rounds of 308. He's got some Salisbury steak and a short hunting rifle he was running.
A gourmet dinner, a pea shooter, and just enough 308 to make you wonder if he had plans to cosplay as useful. He wasn't guarding treasure. He was the treasure. A walking loot crate with anger issues. Still, that Salisbury steak's basically pre-war gold. Let's call it a win and walk away full.
Small fry had better loot. He did.
Ain't that always the way? The little guy coughs up the goods while the so-called big threat dies, holding canned regret and an antique boomstick. Lesson of the day, size don't equal substance. Sometimes the XP's in the shadow, but the loot's in the underdog.
Yep, sometimes.
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
There must be more junk around here. Do not worry, Dingle. I will take good care of you. An oil spill. I have never seen anything so beautiful. One man's junk is a collectron's paradise.
Distinguished guest. I'll keep an eye on it. Still no one there. Popped his head clean off. Where's your buddies at? Right there. And there is a scorched. All right. Still no one there. I learned an interesting trick. Oh, I ain't got time to mess with you. Ooh, 2 levels. 13. Hey, which are? It was right on target.
Fucking hate this place. You ever wondered how some of these people can take a special weapon?
simple weapon like a handmade or something like that and make it look really powerful. Yeah, I figured that out. Thanks to my good old buddy. Now, let's go. Got that one cleared. Watoga. It's a secret.
Welcome to Watoga, City of the Future. Hi there. Welcome to the City of Watoga. Greetings, visitor. You have arrived at the City of the Future. This is Watoga, City of the Future.
spot we wish to survey. Any capable men and women should proceed to the designated location. That is all.
And no thanks. I'm good.
point active. Please proceed to next point. Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area. Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop locked. Immediate elimination required. Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Moonshine Jamboree. No. How about that? We can't read minds. I don't even know if my computer can handle Iron Heart. It can barely handle this.
Another stray comes to our cozy cabin. Won't be long now. That's what I like.
Oh, we can do it.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom. They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine.
Why is it not in the center?
Are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more? say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud. Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills? But if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked! The stills aren't going to protect themselves. Fine work. Haha, jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine. Outstanding work, moonshiners! I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves. I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
junk for the drunk. Scavenging is its own reward. Sometimes a wet and dirty one. What is this? A Praxo scouring for?
Alright. Time to call it a night. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, like, share, subscribe. Derp. And we will be seeing you